So this is day 2 of test riding these particular bikes that were given to us for the week, and I already got to ride the Suzuki as well as the Moto Guzzi, and today I'll be checking out the 2026 Aprilia Tuono V4 Factory Edition. So I'm excited for today. It's going to be a bit more of a sportier side, and let's see how it goes. You got the Alpine Stars on today.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
That adds 5 more horsepower to the experience, right?
That's right.
Now you racer boy.
Really?
Are you just gonna pick that bad boy up? Don't hurt your back. I know. Just gotta still do it. I'm not going to have a mic anymore, but you will definitely see all the footage that I can get out of today's ride. Good? Yep.
When you've spent time in the saddle of a 2026 Moto Guzzi V7 Sport and a 2026 Suzuki GSX-8TT, and then you climb aboard a 2026 Aprilia Tuono V4 Factory, you start to understand what the word unhinged really means in motorcycle form. This isn't just another naked sport bike. This is the bike that takes the pure aggression of a super bike and makes it civil enough to thrive on the streets, yet alive enough to carve canyons like a surgeon with a scalpel. Okay, Buckstars, here's a couple quick specs of the 2026 Aprilia Tuono V4 Factory. The engine, it's going to be a 1099cc 65-degree V4. Horsepower is approximately at 180 horsepower at 11,000 RPM. The torque is at 90 foot-pounds of torque at 9,000 RPM. Curb weight, about 449 pounds wet. We got a wheelbase of 57.8 inches, a seat height of 32.6 inches. It actually did feel quite tall for me, but I was able to handle the beast. Fuel capacity, 4.5 gallons. Later throughout the day, the actual engine light went on, and we had to fill up. Wasn't too worried about running out of gas, but I definitely was representing for Ride with Jamie up in NorCal. Front suspension is Öhlins NIX 30 fully adjustable. Rear suspensions, try it again, Öhlins TTX 36 fully adjustable. Brakes, they're Brembo Stylema. Calipers with dual 320mm discs. Now here's the list of the electronics. It's actually amazing. We have the APRC, Aprilia Performance Ride Control. This Aprilia actually has a 6-axis IMU, traction control, wheelie control, launch control, cornering ABS, multiple ride modes, quick shifter up and down, cruise control. I love me always bike with some cruise control. I didn't get to use it this past time, but yeah, I love cruise control. If I had to compare the Guzzi, the Suzuki, and the Aprilia, I'd have to say riding the Moto Guzzi V4 Sport feels like sipping espresso on a leather couch, classic, calm, and soulful. The ATT, smooth, confidence, inspiring, reliable, and great everyday bike. But the Aprilia Tuono V4 Factory, that's like putting your spine in a vice and saying, "Let's dance." The Moto Guzzi is charming, character first, cruiser leaning. The Suzuki GSX-8TT, it's balanced, predictable, friendly. And coming in with the Aprilia Tuono V4 Factory, raw power, razor focus, and race bred edge.
I'll get you on the low roof where there's a lake down here I never knew was here before.
Okay, sounds great. That is nice. Out of nowhere, with all these mountains, it's cool.
Yeah. And it's cold. It's been raining so much.
Oh, okay. We're at Malibu Lake. I haven't seen this before. Mike! Gas light went on. Holy shit. Yeah, it turned on like maybe just at the bottom of this.
Oh, yeah, you're good. Usually means you have a gallon.
A gallon, right? Yeah, I figured that, but I just wanted to let you know.
Yeah.
This is gorgeous.
Yeah, amazing.
Holy cow! Look at this.
We came up here early one morning one time to film, and there's a couple way up on the summit. Yeah, it was like, things are like, yeah, I got the telephoto, check it out.
This is gorgeous.
You see the hawk up there? We're coming
what
up.
was that?
I think it's a hawk.
It looked like a hawk, and I thought that was like a red-tailed hawk, but then when we went under it, it was like all brown.
Yeah. Oh, this could be a Stellar's hawk or...
Yeah.
You got the water right there.
Yeah,
The valley.
the ocean there, and everything else here.
Right?
Great.
Yeah, I think they really got something there.
Yeah.
If you're saying this is their first retro bike,
Yeah. In a while.
Yeah, and that they had a Mike, do you remember the 2TUX 250 they made a long time ago? Little tiny bike. I think that was like in 2001.
Yeah, I remember that thing, yeah.
That became like the hipster bike in Brooklyn.
Was it really?
Because no one, like, they were like, it looks like a Triumph, but it's not. And
Yeah.
you know what I'm talking about, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was a little tiny single.
That, yep.
And then they did put up a little bikini fairing on an SB. Paid
Yes.
off, I call the SB 650 Cafe Retro. Yeah.
Yeah, but this is a full attempt at hit it out the park.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. Would you mind doing let me do a quick stand up with the Suzuki?
Oh, yeah. Is it gonna be a video or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I rode the previous standard version of the Suzuki GSX. Oh my God, this thing is unbelievable. This thing has torque all day long, great seating position, it handles well, and it pulls like an NBA star at ladies' night. This thing is unbelievable. Suspension is good. This needs a couple of tweaks for someone my size, but I am shocked how good looking it is. Look at this. This thing looks like something out of an AMA paddock in 1978, but it rides fully modern. This could be the best parallel twin sporty roadster I've ever been on, and I've ridden a few of them. Got to check it out, and this is the place to use it. Towards Malibu, you'll see how much was burned down this way. It's crazy.
All right, so with the Tuono, with this
You don't want
cow,
gum, do you? You don't want gum, do you?
kick over like that, so you don't mess up the seat cow, and it's really expensive. So they got smart. They made it out of like more plastic instead of this. The older one was like this foam, like a it feels like a Nerf football.
Weird.
Yeah, it really does, and it looks like one. You ever seen the Nerf footballs that look like an arrow? Yeah, it looked like one. I'm like, what is this? What are they really trolling? I thought like Aprilia just trolling. We'll put something on there. No one will care. It'll be funny.
When I took my MV F4 to Faraci to get it tuned, he put clear tape on my tail section. He goes, dude, you're wearing that out with your heel.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So he put protection tape.
Yeah, he's like, this doesn't work. We'll pull your paint off, you'll be fine.
Oh my God. This on.
How's your fuel, Blair? How's your fuel?
About half.
Off the kickstand.
There's the crow in the updraft.
Alright. I got the gas light on. So we're gonna go get gas. This is in honor of a ride with Jamie.
So what else lives in this Gladiator's weight class? Let's see. The Ducati Streetfighter V4 and V4S, direct rival in personality, power, and electronics. The BMW 1000R, slightly more refined, but equally potent. What else is there? Oh yeah, the KTM 1290 Super Duke R, torquey, aggressive, beast mode nakeds. And as for Japanese market, you're looking at the Yamaha MT-10. Hyper nakeds with Yamaha's cross-plane harp. Each of these brings its own flavor, but the Tuono is like espresso with a shot of nitrous. Unapologetically intense. Whoa. So what makes the Aprilia shine? Insane power delivery. Linear, addictive, never flat. World-class electronics. Works with you, not against you. Coolings. Suspension. Track ready for the show. Agile chassis. Flicks into corners like it wants it. Quick shifter and tech. Seamless transitions on the climb. When you're winding through Malibu canyons and blasting out onto PCH, this bike feels alive under you, not just beneath you. Everything's not perfect either. It's quite a firm ride on rough tarmac. This is a sport bike stiffness. No compromise. Power isn't friendly for the beginners. This thing will bite you. Seat can be feel. Power isn't friendly for the beginners. This thing will bite you. Seat can feel firm on long rides. Canyon blasts, fun freeway miles, less so. Fuel range is average. High performance burns fuel. This is not your casual Sunday cruiser. This is a weapon that demands respect.
I guess we came the wrong way. Oh, wow. Is that what it was? Oh, you said the pedal. Back up to the right. Yeah. Right there, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty incredible. This is where a tall bike gets challenging when I'm on it. Oh yeah, you want to switch? No, I'm good, I'm loving it. Yeah. Gonna leave, you know where it's turning? see that, Buckstars? $549 for Supreme Plus. That's insane.
So Buckstars, who is this bike actually for? If you live for the edge of the envelope, if you crave electronics that let you push harder than you ever thought possible, if canyon roads and twisty coastal lines are your happy place, then the Tuono V4 Factory is the bike you earn the right to ride. This is not a beginner's first bike. This isn't a commuter bliss machinery. This is for riders who want adrenaline with precision and the tech to back it up. Final conclusions of my first impressions of this bike. The 2026 Aprilia Tuono V4 Factory isn't just a naked sport bike. It's Italian engineering with teeth. It's power that makes your knuckles white. It's tech that makes you safer while going faster. It's a canyon weapon with a cruiser soul. If you want the pinnacle of street legal excitement, something that bridges the gap between the racetrack and the open road, this is it. Ride hard, ride smart, and always chase the next corner. It's lunchtime now.
Alonso hangs out with the Clippers. He's like, oh, that's so-and-so, that's so-and-so. Dude, we almost saw 3 fights over girls trying to approach them. Like,
Oh,
one girl
really?
sat down and said, I don't remember me at a party one time. This other girl comes over and goes, what are you doing here?
We are in Paradise Cove,
Inside our
Malibu.
house, guys.
Outside. Outside would be nice, yeah.
It's sunny, is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
You don't have anything with shade?
Not at the moment, no.
Then we can, you want to be inside?
Yeah.
All right.
A little warm. You want to go outside?
I can show you outside if you like it.
Okay, that's great. Thank you. Jesus.
This is cool. Good, doing great, doing great.
I had a 750.
This is beautiful.
Oh, hold up. I'm fine inside on it.
Yeah, there it is.
Warm, yeah.
He checked it out.
We've been sitting in traffic for an hour.
Let's get some AC. I don't
Yes.
enjoy.
Thank you.
Oh, this one. Here we go.